What is up, fellow nerds, and welcome back to the Dapper Snapper Gaming channel, and welcome back to UNPL Season 6, Week 6. This week we take on Xand, the coach of the San Diego Hydras, and we are in for a very difficult match against a very strong team. Of course, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already, and these are the 6 that I'm going to be bringing this week. If you would like some more information about why I'm bringing what I'm bringing, of course, down below there will be a document that you can check out, and without any further ado, let's jump right into the match. Here we go, and this is pretty much what we expected. No Delphox, which was pretty much expected. Yeah, Sableye is a bit annoying, but COBALION looks really nice, and so hopefully if we can get into an okay position, then we can do things. I've been leading with COBALION, and I'm going to do that again. There's no Gly score, so that's fine. So it means that it's most likely a like a Sash Rocks lead from the dog, which is fine because we can work around that. So yeah, we should be fine. I'm gonna lead COBALION. That's what I've been doing in mocks, and we'll see how it goes. Obviously, we really need to win in order to say that we're still in it. I don't think a loss is a guarantee of us being out, but man, it's going to be really hard to get back with a loss here. So yeah, I don't believe we saw Muck either, which is good. I don't believe we saw Ursaring. So yeah, it's pretty much what we thought. So top 4 on his team: Lycanroc and Sableye. So not too bad. Is this the dog? It is Sableye. Interesting. I'm just gonna go hard into Chi-Yu here. Yeah, I don't want to deal with whatever it is you're gonna go for. If that's Will-O-Wisp or Thunderwave, it's probably screens most likely. So screens into something set up, maybe Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, I'm not doing that. We're not doing that. I don't want that. What is your switch into this? Quaquaval, maybe? Or Roaring Moon? I mean, we could call the Quaquaval switch if it's like AV or something weird. Or he may just stay in and light screen. That could be, that could also be a possibility. I'm just gonna overheat here. Yeah, he does stay in. It's actually an attack. Ooh, boy, that did a good jump. Okay, so Focus Sash, Sableye. Focus Sash leads Sableye. Knockoff, that's fine. We're boots this week, not specs or anything weird, so that's perfectly fine. So, do you give this to me or do you switch? I guess that is the question. But Sash lead Sableye, definitely not at all what I was expecting, but honestly, perfectly fine. I'm perfectly fine with that. I assume you light screened here, so I'll just take the KO if that's what you want to do. But yeah, no, I'm fine with this. I assume that you expected the Araquanid lead and tried to encore. We're gonna try to encore me into the Sticky Web. And I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I ran into Encore too much during mocks. Yeah, I probably could have called the Quaquaval here. But Aries, what is that? Oh, okay. Interesting. This isn't going to do a whole lot. It's not too bad. I mean, that damage is fine, actually. It will regenerate or most of that off, but either way, I think we're okay on that. I'm going to go hard into this. I do need to be careful about my HP on this though, because it is my spinner, and if there are late game rocks from the Lycanroc, then that could be a bit of an issue. But this also could just be a very offensive Lycanroc, in which case we'd be fine if it's not rocks. That'd be great by me, honestly. And Chi-Yu was really there to help with the Sableye, so the fact that it's down to Sash is really nice. So that should be a sack for Xand a little bit later. So we'll see how that goes. All right, here comes the TERA Fire. Makes sense. And Fire is really good into my team, so that's a completely fair call. Totally get it. And of course, we're fighting on COBALION. This is a pretty decent issue. Fickle Beam does not get the big boy hit, which is good. So that really doesn't do all that much. What do you go into here? I feel like Earthquake's pretty free. I could call Quackaball coming in, but I don't know if that's worth it. I don't know if that's worth it. If I go +1 with this, can I outspeed a Quackaball? I kind of think probably not. No, I definitely cannot. Even Adamant, if he's max speed, I'm still too slow. Maybe should have done something about that, but I'm a lot of Spadef. I feel like you can't really stay in on this, though. Right? I'm gonna make that hard call. I think you have to go Quack here. Because, I mean, you're not doing any damage to me with this. I'm clearly AV. Yeah, you can't stay in. What do you do? Cassius? I don't know what that is. That's the duck. Let's go. Give me that duck. Go. Go. That did good damage. That did really good damage. Okay, really good call. Close combat definitely kills every day of the week. Every day of the week. But we have this. This is literally just for Quackaball because it did so much work during mocks. Holy cow. Yeah, this mon is ridiculous. So I have to keep this around. Yeah, we're very defensive on Quackaball. Or on Araquanid, rather. So, yeah, flip turn, that's fine. We reveal we're water absorb. So, yeah, no, this is built specifically for this. I'm not dealing with that. No, thank you. Also, this is his removal. So, if he wants to switch out, he would have to switch something back in that would then take the webs. But honestly, I feel like you probably have to go out into... What do you go into here? I feel like you either sack the Sableye, or you go out into something that doesn't want to take a Chilling Water. So I'm just gonna Chilling Water right now. I think that's perfectly safe. Knockoff would be fine. It's not preferred, but that's what does the most. It does about a quarter to this thing. Yeah, he's realizing that I brought this just for the duck because I am scared of the duck. But yeah, the team is very physical, and so I want to be lowering those attack stats as much as possible. Darrow, is that the Lycanroc? That's Roaring Moon. I still, yeah, lower this thing's attack. Lower its attack. Yeah, it's dealing no damage, but that's fine. Lower that attack. I don't want to deal with that. This thing is nuts, man. Okay, so this is where things get interesting because this is obviously very early in the match to be dealing with something like this. It's tough. So we do see that it's not booster, which means that it could be something else. Leech Life does over half, I will say, and acrobatics. Let's see. Acrobatics can't kill. It would knock me into berry range. So I feel like I could just Leech Life and get my health back. I feel like that's pretty safe. Oh, and you're at -1 too, so it's actually going to be doing even less. Okay, scouting for Leech Life maybe. Ares, what's this? Is this the... Okay. It doesn't do much, but still not too shabby so far. We're doing okay. We're doing okay so far. We obviously can't go like hard Golden Go because that's gonna do 1,000,000 if he clicks the random Terra Blast, which is very possible on this. I would about guarantee that this has Terra Blast because fire is pretty dang good into my team. And I did not bring the snow this week, which is a little tough because obviously I don't get the defense boost on Kyurem. Fickle Beam, but he gets the big boy hit. That's not good. Ow, that does a lot more. Yeah, I gotta be really careful. Gotta be really careful on this thing. This time I think I click Earthquake because he saw me call the duck last time. So I don't think he can afford to make that switch. And he sees that my Araquanid is still very healthy, and I've got to keep it that way because right now it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of stopping Moon. It's kind of stopping the okay, decent chip. Okay, we'll take it. Fickle Beam. We live the lower hit, so that's also fine. I wonder if this thing's like specs. I wonder if that's what this is. I probably should have been calcing for that. Hi, Drapple. If you're specs, Fickle Beam. You might be specs actually. 32 to 38. I feel like it did right around that. So, yeah, I could see this thing being specsy. And if it is, we could knock that off, or Earthquake would get it down pretty low. I mean, Earthquake's just my safest play overall, but I also don't know that I can lose this. Yeah, I don't know that I can throw this away. Just because if rocks go up, I'm in a bit of trouble, but chip on this would be so nice, though. I think I gotta go for it. Yeah, what do you do? Do you go duck? Again, duck is fine. Servo, I don't know what the nicknames mean. Just sacks this. That's fine. We'll get rid of this. So that's gonna help COBALION in the late game, so I don't have to worry about like encore shenanigans for the Iron Defense. So we'll take that. Yeah, I definitely do not. I didn't want to take all this damage on Kamala because it doesn't switch in anymore at all, so that's tough. But again, we still have Araquanid for the duck, so this isn't just a free start to a Moxie sweep, and there are no rocks up right now, so we don't have to worry about that yet. So Chiyu's fine, even though it doesn't have its boots anymore. Kyurem still has its boots, so we're okay so far. So this. The question is, do I stay in and let this do its thing? Because this thing's pretty threatening, I gotta say. Or do I feel like I have to cover for the Dragon Dance. I feel like I have to cover for the possible Dragon Dance here. Yeah, he knows that I have Play Rough, so it's very risky for him to do something like that. Yeah, so I feel like it might be COBALION time. I feel like it's COBALION time. We don't really learn anything about this from that. Yeah, the tough thing is calling whether he clicks Earthquake or like a flying move. But the thing is, without using his item slot up, I feel like acrobatics is not a problem, really. So I think we just TERA and Iron Defense here. He does switch, so that's going to be pretty free. What do you go into? Victra? What is that? This? Okay, fair enough. We are actually EV'd to live a... oh no, that was before TERA, actually. So we don't live a Fleur Cannon, but we do live about anything else. So we're +2 defense. Magirna. So if he's like modest, he still lives if he's max HP. So yeah, Body Press does not KO a max HP. And then Draining Kiss does like 1,000,000 to this. So what I'm gonna do is, I've shown off what this thing can do now, which may or may not be the best idea, but I'm just gonna go hard Golden Go. I don't want to risk giving this up because this thing is actually very important. It's very important. Rocks probably were the better play there, but either way, it kind of is what it is. Trick Room, okay, interesting. Then I'm clicking Trick. I'm clicking Trick every day of the week then. Trick. Yep, no thinking, no thoughts. Should I have thought about it? Probably a little bit, but yeah, we're tricking away this scarf onto whatever wants to deal with it. Is Trick Room the worst? I mean, it's not great, but I I think we'll be fine. What do you go into? What is this? Is this the moon? No. Oh, okay. Well, I already thought this thing was specs, so that's gonna kind of put a damper on this thing, I feel like. You get a scarf. I get boots. Interesting. Okay. Fair enough. But yeah, you're now scarfed, which could be a problem in the late game. Definitely could be a problem in the late game. But you're now choice scarfed, and I am on Golden Go. No longer scarfed. So, if you're like no speed, which you probably are, you're still slower. You're still slower than me, which could be a bit of an issue, seeing how my Kamala is gone. It's probably just an incoming fire move, I imagine. It's probably an incoming fire move, but we also now do know he's locked into whatever he clicks. How much do I need? I feel like Chi-Yu is the most expendable at this point. Golden Go definitely is not. I need that from Magirna, so not doing that just yet. We're gonna go this. I imagine you click the fire move. Nope, just click Stickle Beam again. We do live, which is just stalling out yet another turn of Trick Room. 2 more turns, which is a little tough. Okay. What do we do here? I think we have to let Chi-Yu go, and then Araquanid. Then we go Araquanid. Yeah, so this definitely dies. There's nothing we can do about that. So, yeah, this is tough. This is tough. TERA Hydrapple is very strong. Very, very strong. Not a whole lot I can do to contest that. But we're going to go into this. We do have a lot of Spit Def on this thing. Well, it's just very naturally especially defensive. And so that's pretty good. I could just click Mirror Coat here, actually. And shoot that damage right back. That's probably better. Go ahead, hit me. Hit me, please. Or does Mirror Coat waits, right? It waits till after? I hope so. I probably should have checked on that. But yeah, we'll see. Hit me with the Fickle Beam. That way I can smack that right back, hopefully. That would be ideal. He did stay in. Great. Deals a decent amount. And we're gonna smack that right back. That deals a good chunk. That's a pretty good chunk there. And now we Chilling Water. Yeah, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good tech. I like that. Definitely is gonna scare this thing out, I think. I don't think it's gonna want to stay in on something like that. And then we get to get negative attack on Roaring Moon, I think. I think that's what's gonna happen here. Moon? No. Okay. So how do I keep from getting stuck in this cycle is the issue here. Because right now it's pretty free for my opponent to just keep clicking Trick Room. I don't have a whole lot of choice in the matter. I've gotta go back into this and then just attack when it comes in and try to deal some big damage, I think. But yeah, you Trick Room here again for free. Yeah. This is super annoying. Super annoying strat. But I don't have a lot to deal with it. Hydrapple is super annoying. Definitely a problem. So what do we do about that? Can you afford to stay in? I don't think so. I feel like you just do what you did last time. And TERA, Fire, Make It Rain still does the most. It does put me at -1. I think I just click Make It Rain. Okay. It does have Shadow Ball, which is a little unfortunate. That does a lot. Does a lot. Gets the Spadef drop. I don't know that that really matters a whole lot. We get to deal a lot to this, though. That's definitely COBALION range. Definitely COBALION range. So I don't know that I mind that all that much. How do we get this done? That's the question. So from that damage, and you're definitely not like specs or anything, which is good to know. So Magearna into Golden Go, Shadow Ball, 49 to 57. Yeah, so that does not look invested, actually. I think he's like fully physically defensive. Yeah, that would be like fully physically defensive. So can I afford to let go of Golden Go and then let go of something else? Let go of like Kyurem, I guess. I guess I have to. Yeah, and then I have to go Kyurem, let that go, which is not good. And then hope that COBALION can win the game. I think that's where we are. Yeah, this is not looking good. Not looking good. This Magearna is a huge problem. Definitely a huge issue. But yeah, we're just gonna have to try to figure it out, I guess. Yeah, Fleur Cannon definitely kills. Fleur Cannon definitely kills. So yeah, let's do this. I think we just have to try to stall turns. Not good. Not good. So let's see what we got. How do we get out of this? How do we get out of this? Fusion Bolt does the most. And that's pretty safe, I think. I think that's what we have to click. But I think he just clicks the Fleur Cannon and I die. He's got 2 turns of Trick Room left. Gosh, this is horrible. Yeah, max defense is just ridiculous. Not a whole lot I can do about it. I'm just gonna click Fusion Bolt. Draining Kiss, do I live that? I do. But he probably lives this. Yeah, whoa, that's definitely out of range. Yeah, that does nothing. Yeah, this set is just perfect, and I didn't face it in mocks, so probably gonna end up being another loss. I just have nothing for this. I just have nothing for this. That's one more turn of Trick Room, at least. But yeah, Body Press isn't gonna do enough. It doesn't do anywhere near enough. But at least we know he does have Draining Kiss. Which doesn't kill. And if I go to +2, then it should. So I think I have to just let this go. Yeah, actually that would have been a lot better if Kyurem would have just gone down that turn. It would have been a lot better. Yeah, no, actually, no, never mind. I don't live because Soul Heart. Yeah, I don't live because of Soul Heart. Yeah, there's just nothing I can do about this thing. It's friggin' Magearna. Like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do about that? I just +2 with TERA. I don't think I live. No, I don't live. just another really tough loss. Just not a whole lot I could have done about it, honestly. I probably could have done something about it, honestly, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go Araquanid. This may scare this thing out. I'm I mean, he probably just clicks Trick Room again here, right? I mean, I lose either way. I think I lose either way. So I'm gonna click Chilling Water in case he goes into something. Yeah, he clicked Trick Room, most likely. Yep. Click Trick Room, which is fine. Then I'm gonna Mirror Coat this turn. I'm gonna Mirror Coat this turn. And hope that for some reason he clicks Draining Kiss. I don't think he will, but I don't think he's going to do that, but yeah. Aura Sphere? We take that, I think. Oh, that did 0. Yeah, that did 0. I get the tech though. So that does good damage. That does really good damage. So we'll take that. I don't think you can stay in here. I don't think you can stay in. So 3 turns of Trick Room. Yeah, he was trying to get me into range of another move without dying to Mirror Coat, but the berry is coming through. So I guess the question is, do I Mirror Coat expecting him to stay in, or do I call him going into the Hydrapple? And honestly, I don't know if I lose a whole lot by clicking Mirror Coat either way. I don't think Mirror Coat fails on multiple uses. I don't think I lose much here on doing that. Okay. What do you go into? Probably the, yeah, that. Yep, makes sense. We should live anything on that, I think. Hydrapple. Go with this. We're at 226. Yeah, I mean, we even live a Draco at this point. Yeah, we do live a Draco at this point. I think I click it again. I think I have to. Giga? Yeah. So yeah, he's gonna heal up a little bit. This should still deal a good amount back, I think. Does not quite kill, unfortunately. So I feel like he does kill with TERA Fire at this point, but this is the last turn of Trick Room. Can we weasel our way out of this? I don't know if we can, but we're gonna try. We're certainly gonna try. Do we click Mirror Coat again? I think we have to. Oh, we lived on 3. Let's go. But, oh no, we wanted to die. No, we wanted to die because then it... Oh, this just lets Magearna set up again. Oh my god. Even I live on... I bet that was a roll. I live on horrible rolls. I needed to die there. I needed that to go down so that I could go into COBALION and start setting up. So, because I think I lived anything from Hydrapple. Yeah, because it was locked into Giga Drain. Because it was scarfed into Giga Drain. I could have set up on that. Yeah, me living on 3 HP is going to cost me because I think I could have swept otherwise. I think I could have swept otherwise. Which is super annoying. Super, super annoying that I actually got that roll and lived. I did not want to live there. Because yeah, now you just go into Duck and click a fighting move, or you can just go into Magearna and set up Trick Room again, or whatever you want to do. Howler. Have you seen this? No. Okay, yeah, you just a Celerock here. Is this the worst thing? I don't think so. I'm surprised he didn't go into Magearna. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't go into Magearna here. Yeah, Celerock, it's fine. I'm I'm really surprised he didn't go into Magearna. That's really shocking. He's Life Orb. He's not... he's notably not a... he's notably not Focus Sash. So I go into COBALION, and what... I'm confused by going into that. I body press here, or I Iron Defense here, right? Yeah? CC, I should eat that. He crits me, which is annoying. Again, I live on 3, which I didn't really want to do, but then he goes into this, which I think would have been fine, but then I get crit. Oh my god. At every turn. I should... Let's see. Magearna should be low enough to where I should only need 2. I think I should only need 2. Do I go for another one? Do I have to go for another one? I feel like I do. I feel like I have to. And get my berry recovery in order to have the longevity I need. We're going for it. We're going for it. Goes for another one. Don't crit me again. Okay, we do live. We're gonna activate our Iapapa berry here. And get to +4 defense. So we'll see how this goes. We got the big berry. Give me a lot of health back. Okay, that's fine. And we go to +4. Okay, and we're just gonna click body press and hope that we can somehow get out of this. Yeah, we just click body press and hope that we somehow make it. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. It was tough. Yeah, this was rough. If I didn't get crit there, I probably would have been a little bit better and closer to that 1/3 mark where that berry would have activated, so I would have been a little healthier. But yeah, Magearna definitely goes down here. I think Roaring Moon is the only thing that could possibly do something about this, but I think everything else goes down, I think. Magearna should be in range. Duck should die from full, I think. Cassius, I think that's the moon. No, that's the duck. I should be... I don't think I'm faster than this, though. Regardless, I have to go for it. And we don't know. This thing might be banded. We don't even know what this is, but we just click body press and hope. Oh, are you scarfed? You do live because of that +4, so definitely needed it. So we're gonna body press this out of here too. Bop! This is gone. And so I think Roaring Moon is gonna be the final one because I think it's faster than me. Darrow, that should be the moon. Yeah, I think Moon can deal 43 damage. I believe it can. So we got at least some of the diff off at least, which is good. But I think it's gonna come down to that crit. I think that crit really is what cost me the game, because if I had not, although I don't think he has a flying move, but I still think at +4, I still think I still think he just lives here. But yeah, that crit really mattered because these little bits of damage would have knocked me into berry, and so I would have been a lot higher. So yeah, that crit is what cost me the game there. Otherwise I won. So that's really annoying. I lived! Holy cow, I lived! There's no way! That only did 30 damage. I definitely did not expect that to live. Holy cow. Again, we call it roaring mid for a reason, and apparently that's the reason. COBALION, oh my god, I thought I was out. I thought for sure that did not live. We're gonna body press that, and that's gonna be your game. Holy cow, COBALION. This is why we swapped out the low kicks for COBALION. Low kicks could never have done this. This is a strictly COBALION thing that made this happen. So, wow, crazy reverse sweep by COBALION. Absolutely wild, and keeps our season alive. So super close game. Definitely could have been a little less hairy if I hadn't gotten crit there, but holy cow, that was an insane end game. So we're still in it, guys. We're still in it. We are not out of this season just yet. So stay tuned. We'll be back next week. I believe we're facing the Sun team next time around, and yeah, it's gonna be a little hairy to do that, but we're gonna have a really good time. So until next time, stay safe out there, stay healthy. We'll see you later. Bye bye.